So you're that fucking TikTok wino.
Maybe.
You're that guy, I'm just scrolling.
That's me.
That's you, yeah. Your son, you say on your website, has absorbed a lot of knowledge about wine through osmosis.
Yes.
Or as it's also known, fetal alcohol syndrome.
Yes. Yes. I do wine events. No one does wine events in January, people don't drink. So my son, who's 26, says, get in the ice bath, it's going to be cold tomorrow, and taste that wine.
Right.
And we got some views. And we've carried on going.
Yeah.
And then he said, run a marathon. And I ran a marathon with wine.
Yes.
And here I am.
So I suppose this is a story of a father's alcoholism and his son's enabling that, I suppose.
Yes, absolutely.
That's what this is.
Yeah.
Does it feel like you've blown up?
It does.
Yeah.
It was definitely the London Marathon.
Right.
My son said to me, Dad, you're probably not going to win it. So let's do something and try and raise some money and make people laugh.
Yeah.
So he got his mates to sort of be around the course with wines.
You drank a glass of wine every mile?
Yeah, I didn't drink all of it.
No. But tasted it.
Tasted it, drank some, spat some.
Yeah. I mean, it's a real sort of visceral image of Western privilege, isn't it?
Absolutely.
When you consider that the Kenyans at the front train for it by running 2 miles just to get a bucket of water. And you're stopping for a glass of Pinot every mile.
So,
Quite a visceral disparity.
it wasn't all Pinot. I had some bad wine as
No,
well.
of course, no, it's tragedy, really. If anything, you should be sponsored.
Exactly. My family were the first English family to buy a chateau in Bordeaux.
Right.
And they made wine all over Europe and in South Africa, shipped it to this chateau in Bordeaux in barrel, and then shipped it over to the Camden Roundhouse. And the Camden Roundhouse was the bottling plant for 1 in 3 bottles of wine produced in the UK, which was my family.
Wow.
And someone somewhere along the line fucked it all up, and I've had to get a job.
Oh wow! So you really should just be sitting on a sun lounger drinking.
Really, I should be. Really.
But now your son's having to film you. You're now having to sort of present as kind of, Lawrence Llewellyn Bowen with AIDS. Yeah. Hello! Lawrence Llewellyn blowing too many strangers, more like. Beer before wine, and you'll feel fine.
Yeah.
Wine before beer makes you queer. Is that what happened to you?
No, because I had beer before wine.
Right. But there is a sort of, I guess what I'm getting at is that there's a level of posh where you sort of become gay.
Yeah.
And there's a sort of level of gay where you become posh. And I'm trying to work out which, are you so posh you're gay or so gay you're posh?
So posh I'm gay.
Right. You know how women have gay best friends?
Yeah.
I spend most of my days with my 4 lesbian friends.
Do you?
Yeah. I'm in a motorcycle gang with Claire Balding and Sandy Toksvig. Daughters of Anarchy, it's called. But wine is for the girls and the gays, really. That's the old saying.
Is that what it's saying?
Wine's for the girls and the gays. The girls and the gays, they go to things like what do they do? Disneyland. Straights and lesbians, we go Quick Fit mainly. So have a look around. Girls and gays, wine tasting.
Yeah.
Lesbians and straight, engine oil smelling. Like to just smell different engine oils. The girls and the gays, drag queen bingo. Lesbians and straights, prostitute meat raffle. It's all, it's horses for courses, really. It's a Kinsey scale. You're aware of this? This is this idea that everyone is, no one's 100% straight or gay. There is kind of a spectrum of sexuality, and it's called the Kinsey scale. You can do this with drinks as well. So you've got the other far end, the straightest thing you can drink is Buckfast. That's the straightest drink there is. That's because you're homeless. That's the straightest you can be, is homeless. Yeah. Then you get red wine, tiny bit gay, the least gay wine, red wine. Then white wine, pretty bisexual. Moving towards get rosé, pretty gay. And then the gayest thing you can do is pour the wine out and just shove the bottle up your arse. Get rid of that horrible wine, shove that beautiful bottle up your ass. Wine gets in the way of a good time, if you're that gay, do you know what I mean? Yeah. Anyway, just as an aside, the guy who invented that scale, Kinsey scale, I wonder, has there ever been an achievement that's less worthy of being named after someone? You're gay, you're a bit less gay, you're less gay, you're really gay. It's not Pythagoras, is it?
No.
I think I went to school with that guy.
Did you?
Yeah. I feel like you're demystifying the pretension around wine. Is that something you're aware of?
Yeah, but I really don't like the word demystifying, because I think the whole beauty of wine is that it is quite it's quite intriguing, quite complex.
Right.
So what I really want is for people to just be able to have the confidence to have a go.
Have a go at what? Drinking it?
Yeah, have a go at drinking it and just choosing something new and finding a great experience.
So you actually want to maintain the wine's complexity?
Yes.
Right.
And bring people up rather than bring wine down.
I see. That's interesting.
Yeah.
So rather than sort of making wine, it's just like Ribena, you'll like it. And people are like, you want to sort of make the British public more intelligent.
And the Australian public.
Well, good luck with that. Absolute fucking tards over there. Their idea of the theatre in Sydney is to watch two dogs fighting in a car park. That's the Great Australian Opera, that is.
My favourite region would be Burgundy, middle of France, near Lyon.
Yeah, and why is that?
Because they make the most complex wine in the world.
Why is it
so if I gave you
why is it so complex?
Because it's in France, you're not allowed to water your vines, so the grapes get water from sucking water up right from deep in the soil. So basically, it doesn't taste of a grape variety; it tastes of a place.
My wife does a similar thing. How she drinks through the feet.
Does she?
Yeah. She she's got no mouth. What you would call complexity, what I might call elitism, is this idea, the rules around wine. Like you just said, in France, they can't water the grapes.
Yeah.
Why?
Because they want their wine to taste of the place that it is. So the grape, the place, and the climate, which is why you couldn't make a wine that tastes like Chablis anywhere else in the world other than France.
But what?
Who gives a shit?
Who gives a shit? I suppose that's my question. Like Greek wine, for example.
Yeah.
Often infused with herbs, spices, back hair.
Yeah.
It's a very quite straight man. It's a good entry point for straight people actually into wine, isn't it? Yeah. Sort of taking that sort of hair.
But they also make some really good wine.
Oh no, I didn't say it was bad.
Okay.
That's what you want. You really want an idea of place, don't you?
Yes.
You want the wine to taste sunny, depressing, stagnant economy, big fat man sat on a chair, not really doing anything all day.
Yeah. That one.
I get that from a glass of whatever, Populodopoulos or whatever it's called.
Good Greek Populodopoulos.
In France, they can't water the vines because of legality and stuff, but in Greece, they can't water the vine because they're just fucking lazy and they just can't be asked. I'll be fine, probably. I've got a chair to sit on all day. I'm not going to not do any work by itself, is it? I got to not do anything. It takes time. How is little boy going to get fucked if It's very old world, isn't it? France, Italy, increasingly Australia, California. But where do you see those emerging wine markets?
So Slovenia and Georgia is the oldest country in the world for producing wine. But
good God, no.
producing
Georgian wine?
Yeah, you can get it. And I love...
My car runs on Georgian wine.
How does it go?
Huh?
Does it go well?
Fast fucker. Yeah. Wine pairing. Are you a big believer in this?
Yes, definitely. Get the right wine with the right food and it can make both things, make 1 + 1 = 3. A lot of these traditional wine growing areas they've been making wine to go with the traditional dishes.
Right. So how about I just name some stuff and some, you could tell me what pairs with them.
Should we play?
So a manchego cheese.
An Albarino.
Baked camembert.
Red Burgundy.
Driving.
A non-alcoholic sparkling wine.
No, sorry, I meant the wine.
Yeah,
good driving wine.
No, we don't do.
I'm not going far. I live in the country. You know, Tom. Signet ring, live in the country. I know these roads. Go away. We all know. I get it. Those little ones.
A tiny little taste.
Yeah.
A white Burgundy.
White Burgundy. Bottle of that in the glove box. Because wine's not really about a wine pairing. It's not just about food, is it? It's about a moment in time.
Definitely it is.
And finding the right drink to underline and embolden the moment you're having. So imagine, let me paint you a picture. You're sat in a car for 12 hours outside Sydney Sweeney's house. Sun's shining down through the windows. You're on your 5th packet of salty snacks. She's not emerged yet, but the sun's still going down. She'll be out soon. She's got to leave the house at some point. You've stopped 3 Tesco deliveries already. She can't stay in there forever.
No.
She's coming out at some point. She's got to work. You know, the sun's going down. She'll be out probably at nightfall, undercover. You'll be ready. What do you reckon compares best with that?
I reckon a pink champagne.
Pink champagne.
Yeah.
And what is it about pink champagne that
It's just got lots of life to it. It's gonna
accentuate her bobs?
It's gonna make everything much better.
Okay. What about say I'm sat at a bus stop outside a Scottish comedian's house for 3 days. I'm staring at a road, and I'm just staring and staring. Rain just doesn't sort of just splashing off me. Nothing's happening. What would you pair with that?
Something quite rich and something that's going to send me to sleep pretty quickly.
Full-bodied.
Full-bodied, yeah.
Like a
Aussie Shiraz.
Aussie Shiraz.
15% every day.
Withstand.
Lots of body.
Okay. All right, Fiona. Yeah. Hi. Aussie Shiraz. That's what you want. Did I get your email? Yeah, I got your email. Yeah, and that one, and that one. Yeah, no, I got them all. Yeah, I think a lot of these I don't actually need to be CC'd in on. You know, I was just meant to introduce you to Rick. Yeah. Talk about your son. He's the guy that sort of does your videos, and he likes wine. Presumably you've raised him right, and he likes wine.
He likes wine. Yeah.
What's his favourite?
Probably. His favourite would be South America Chile, a Syrah, a dark red wine from Chile.
See, that's amazing. I'm not sure my boy would say the same thing. Let's get him out. Let's get this is my son Jeffrey, stepson. It's not the. I'm trying to make him more sophisticated. I've got him doing this French thing where it's a French delicacy where you have to cover yourself with a napkin to hide the shame from God of just how delicious it is.
Right.
God, look at him go. Can you hear me in that, Jeff? Yeah. Oh, for God's sake, Jeffrey, not that again. Jeffrey, stop it. For God's sake, Jeffrey. What kind of man goes down the fleshlight? Who is that for? Sorry. So, wine tasting is what you do, isn't it?
Yeah.
And I believe you brought some for.
Yeah, I bought 2.
I'd love to try them.
Go on, shall I go get them?
Yeah, yes, please.
This is a French wine from Burgundy, 2015. So that's when.
That's when I was born.
Yes, it was.
So it is. Right. I think you'll like this.
What's that?
This is a corkscrew, and that's a cork that goes in the top to stop the wine coming out.
You know how you keep your fleshlight fresh? Thank you. So Tom, what should I be getting from this?
I tell you why I love it. It's got sort of red berry aromas.
Yeah.
It's got a bit more than fruit. It's got sort of mushrooms, toasty oak, smokiness to it.
Bit of umami.
Yeah, a bit of umami, and it's a complex wine that just tastes. The flavour's very long.
I'm getting mushroom. I'm getting I'm getting sort of more earthier stuff.
It's very typical.
Slightly tobacco-y.
Yeah.
What are you getting, Jeff?
Windows.
No, you're meant to drink the wine, not the glass. The wine. Drink the wine.
Smell it, taste it, and then spit it. So.
Right.
Like that, and then. And I spit it on the side of here, otherwise everything will flash into your face.
Right. Okay. So smell it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's exactly how we do it.
All right, go on, Jeff. I'm trying to teach. You're trying to get him to be a bit better.
Okay.
Smell it. Drink it. Spit it out. Christ. How have you done that? How have you done that? Sorry, Tom. He's got a lot of stuff going on. Sick of you always dragging this family down.
Yeah.
Go on. Sorry about him. As I said, my boy Jeff, he's you're a sommelier. Jeffrey's actually a monstellier.
Oh.
He's an expert in his Monster energy drinks, and he'd like to do a presentation, if you're all right, about the distilling process of Monster. Is that right?
Yeah, that's
all
right.
Go on then.
So first you've got first part of the process. That's some fat blokes, and they're stamping on AA batteries, and that sort of releases all the juice. That's filtered through some cum socks, which sort of gives it sort of quite a zing.
Yeah. Yeah. Next.
So then we let it mature for 69 days, and we do that in a disabled toilet of a Laser Quest. After that, it's then poured into some cans of WD-40, and then it can sort of soak up a lot of the
Oily
sort of
flavours.
yeah.
And that's how you get Monster. Is that right, Jeff?
Yeah, that's pretty much
You want to let Tom
start to
try
finish.
some?
Yeah, do you want to try the Mango Loco or the Pipeline Punch?
Which one do you think's the best?
I'm a Pipeline Punch guy.
Let's have a go on that then.
Dad, you can have the
I'm
Mango
all
Loco.
right.
No? All right.
Okay.
Sniff, thank you. Yeah.
Yeah, always smell it first.
Yeah, it's nice. I haven't got the WD-40, but
Yeah, that will come. Good stuff, isn't it?
that is really good stuff.
Good stuff.
I get everything. It all makes sense now.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
all makes sense.
What are you getting?
I definitely get the disabled toilet. That little sort of pungent hit there.
You can sort of see the little red cord. Yeah.
You know your stuff, man.
Yeah. and I get the cum, but I can't get the WD-40.
No, missing that. So really what it is that fat guys trample on some car batteries, filter through cum socks, left to mature for 69 days in a disabled toilet in a Laser Quest, and it's bottled in WD-40 cans, and then it's left to steep, ready to hit the shelves. That's all it is. Look at him, he's dressed up like he's in an Amdram production of the fucking Matrix.
I am the captain now.
That's 2 films, what are you on about? That's 2 different films, neither of them are the Matrix. Have you seen the Matrix?
Yeah.
What's the famous quote from the Matrix?
I am the captain
No,
now.
no. That's Spider-Man and Captain Phillips.
I never saw the end.
So what would you pair with this?
Oh, your flashlight. Yeah.